there, my friends. Getting a few things ready here, and then you'll see, I hope that I'll see you and you will see me. Hope everything is going well this week. I need to do a couple more things here. Please let me know when you come on in. And tonight we are doing some chalking. Alrighty. So some things I want to talk to you about to be sure that you know what I'm talking about. First of all, what is Chalk Couture? Well, it's silk screen, adhesive backed, reusable transfers, right? That's a lot of words. And the other piece that goes with it is our chalk paste. And chalk paste is super cool. It's washable. So when you decide that you like something and you don't want to keep it anymore, you can definitely get rid of it. I'm doing some sharing of this so that you guys can find it. Sorry, it takes me a minute to do that because I have to do it manually here. One more place. More options, page, cool, okay. Alrighty, so we're here. So it's chalk paste or chalk ink. Ink is great because it goes on fabrics, it goes on coffee mugs, things like that, because it's permanent. They can be used on lots of different things. We have great surfaces here at Chalk Couture, but there's also, you can use your own stuff too. You don't have to have these. It's really, really fun. So I think I'm ready to pop in. I hope that some of you are around tonight, can watch the project. I'm so excited because I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for some of these pieces to come. The shipping here in Vermont is, well, it's probably like this for everyone. Things don't come here like they used to. It takes a bit. So, I just have to be patient. I got spoiled waiting with things would come second day, and it doesn't work like that anymore. So anyway, I got the transfer for the houses. Now you saw me do this one earlier in the week because I didn't have any transfers for it, but I love these little houses. Well, now I have this huge selection of transfer. Let me show you. See? Look at these. It's really huge. This is our lots of options, and I will be cutting this apart and using this on a few houses. The biggest thing I have to do is slow down. You don't have to rush. You really don't. I just get super excited and want to go really fast with it, and you don't have to. Just take your time. Okay, so what do you need? You need chalk paste, and I've picked out my 3 favorite colors. I posted earlier this week that I was trying to decide what's my style. So let me just show you for a second. These are the 2 that I picked out for tonight. This is Lakeshore and this is Sage, and of course white. But now someone else might like, this is red. I mean, I like it, but it's not my style. If you look at my table behind me, you will see that that's kind of where I pick up my colors. You might see someone likes that color, the bright greens. This is Meadow, this is Raspberry Sorbet, and this is Colonial Blue. Some really bright colors. Well, when I got my kit last month, those are the colors that came in my kit. But look, this is what comes in the color this month. Yeah, these are my colors. These are my peeps. I love the pastels. Always have, probably always will. But no worries, I can get my own now with my incredible designer discount. So if you decide that, boy, I just love this stuff, but can I get it for less? You sure can. Ask me about becoming a designer. You get this great kit with all this stuff in it, ready to go. You'll get, and I'm not going to go through the list because you know what, I'll get it wrong. Just let me know and I will send you the link. You can go look if you don't want to wait for me. If you just go to chalkcouture.com/Kara Miller, there's no space in my name, just all one. You will see that you can click on join and it will tell you all the details. Okay, back to this. And I'm going to do this. Okay. So first things first, I have my house. I'm going to use this guy first. And so I have like these patterns that can go on one side, right? And then these sentiments that can go on the other. I have a little door to a window, a little circle window for the top. Hey, Vicki, hello, hello. I'm glad you're here. I know it's a weird time, a weird night, but I just wanted to show you. I was so excited that stuff came today. Those of you that have said that I promised a starter, a little kit to, a little sample, there were 5 of you. Everything came today for me to get that to you. So I will be shipping those out Monday. I have to package them up a little bit. So that there were 5 of you. And we'll do this again as soon as I get more of the sampler stuff. So what's in a sample? If you want to test it, you'll get one of our cute little 3-inch chalk chips. Aren't they sweet? These can also get a hole punched in them with a crocodile. Who remembers a crocodile? That's a cool paper punch and eyelet setter from back in my scrapbook and mini book days. But you can. You can put a magnet on the back. You'll get that. You'll get a little tiny mini squeegee. You'll get some white paste, little chalk paste in white. And you will also get a mini transfer, a little transfer to try. And I have already promised my 5 for January, so I'll do 5 more in February too. But if you don't want to wait for me and you really want to try this yourself, there's some really great Try Me kits. I posted those in the Facebook group earlier today. Be sure you're following me on Facebook because I will be giving away things. I have this cool idea that people that comment on my Facebook page, I don't care what it is. And it's not every single page I'm on because seriously, there's too many. But if you are in my Chalk Couture group, and I will put the link below this video later, and you are an active participant, you ask questions, you post things, you work on your projects. Yeah, it has to be chalky. It has to be a chalk project. Then I will be giving away things. And some of the things that I'm thinking about giving away are some finished projects. So, because I really will run out of room here. So when I have a finished project, don't be surprised if you might get something in the mail from me. So that's a reason to be sure that you're following me. I have some cool stuff to share with you. Okay, so first things first, let's get started. Let's move. Enough yapping. I'm going to cut these apart. Vicki, I hope you're not the only one here tonight. I think you're the only one chatting with me. But you know, hey, that's okay. I'm glad you're here. There is this new term in Chalk Couture that it took me a while to figure out what it means. Sprinkle. So if you want to sprinkle this video, you can just push the little share button at the bottom and send this off to some friends, some people that you think might want this, might want to see what we're doing. You also saw today that I told you, I hope you saw it. Whoopsie. I'm not going to change that right now. That card makers really are chalkers. You just don't know it. It's the same thing. So if you're going to work with a card, you're going to need a card base. Okay, there's our card base, right? Then you're going to need a stamp with a sentiment. Okay, here we are, all of these. You're going to need some ink. Well, we're going to use chalk paste instead, right? It's the same kind of idea. You're going to put pattern paper. You're going to put your sentiment on the top. Same deal. Only we're just using a squeegee, cute little thing, has a cute word, instead of a clear block. So it really is the same kind of idea. But then the cool part is you get to share it with all your friends and have it sitting around the house. Yeah, my cards are hanging on the refrigerator. They are. But this is a little bit different. Okay, so because I'm going to use this sage, I'm going to go with the vines for my first pattern. So you'll notice that these have lines on them. Makes it easier to store too. But I'm going to cut, it's on a backing. These are silk screen, so they're definitely reusable. You're just going to rinse them off in the water. And they're sticky, super sticky on the other side. And that's what's going to hold them in place so that I'm not going to end up with my paste all underneath. My color's not going to be oozing all over. All right, so we're going to go with this one first. So I'm going to cut this and then set it aside. Even the scissors are my favorite colors. When I looked at all the Chocateur stuff, I thought, well, how could this not be for me? They even know what color I like. Matches my desk. Okay, so here's my first pattern. I'm going to put this back on this backer after I'm done. So I want to make sure that I put it back on the right one because I could, be using other transfers. So on the back with my Sharpie, I'm going to call it Vines for the House. Okay? My little shortcut, so I'll know what that means. That also tells me that this is not the side I want to stick the transfer on. This is over here on this side. So this is kind of shiny and yeah, that's where it sticks. So I need my little towel. When you peel this off, you're going to put your backing over here. You want to put this down on your towel, and we call this fuzzing. Now we're not really putting fuzz on it, but we're making it not quite so sticky. We're going to put it down again and just kind of smooth it on. Then we're ready to put it on our house. Bring that up. And what's great about this is I can move it around. So if I don't get it right the first time, no worries, I can fix it. So if I happen to stick it down and see that it's not right over here, it's kind of sticking off, it's a little crooked, okay, I can pick it up super easy and start again. So this is exactly the size of the house, which is kind of cool. Get that all right. Let's see how we're doing here. Oops, I gotta come down a little. I guess I'll start at the top. I haven't done this one before. It's the first time, as you can tell. So I have to play with it a little. Yeah, I think it's better if you start at the top. All right, that tells me that. Am I straight? Ooh, I'm straight. Okay, so when I get it all lined up, now it's a little bit longer than I need, but that's okay. I'd rather it be a little longer than a little shorter. But now, all right, we're going to get really fussy. See where it's not going to go right to the top of the house, and I want it to. So I'm not really done. I'm going to bring this up this way. Let's see how that does. Ooh, that's better. I'd rather it go off the top of the house and still be, oh gosh, I can't get this. I'm sorry. Taking me a minute. Good part is it's okay. Remember I told you we have to go slow? Take your time. Don't be rushing. Ooh, I think I got it now. Did I get it? I think so. Because I don't want the vine to, I want the vine to go right to the very edge, or it's going to look funny. Not that I want it to look funny. Okay, get it all smoothed down. Phew. Now, let's go with our super pretty sage. And I'm going to stir it up, and it's creamy, kind of like yogurt, I say, but without the chunky fruit. You know, it's like nice and smooth, okay? This is our little stirrer. It's not a stirrer. It's a mini tool. I'll get the names right soon, you guys. So then I'm just going to put some on here. Right? And then I'm going to take my squeegee and just kind of cover the whole thing. All the vines, get them all covered in. And then when you squeegee it down, right? Squeegee. Those of you that have known me from Cricut days are saying, whoa, she's getting messy. Yeah, that was one of my issues. I like doing the Cricut because I didn't get messy, but I'm a big girl now and I can wash my hands, so I'm okay. So you just keep going all the way. Alright, apparently I can't talk and do this too. Get the excess off, right? Alrighty, and now peel this up. Oh, look how pretty it looks. I love this color. Right? Oh my gosh, so cool. Oh, I love it. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to dry it, but I'm going to put this away so I don't have this sitting here. Alrighty. So what's cool is I can just have a pattern on one side, or I could do one of my, I'm calling them sentiments because I'm a stamper, but one of my sayings could go on the front or could go on top of this if I wanted. Okay, we're nice and dry. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to do it on the back. As you can see, I could be here all night because we have a lot of homes, but let's do Home Sweet Home. So we're going to cut that. How are you, Vicki? Are you having a good weekend? It's just starting, right? I'm gonna put in here Home Sweet Home. And I know which one it is. I'm gonna peel you off. Let's see if I can do this a little bit quicker. Maybe not. And this one I'm going to use Lakeshore, the blue, and see what I think of that. Okay. For this, I'm going to go this way. That looks about centered. And I'm going to go with the Lakeshore. Brandy New. And I do have a little bit of water over here so I can clean some stuff. No, I would love a sink in this room. That would be cool. I don't think I've convinced my husband that I need a sink yet. He didn't think so. I'm going to stir this. Ooh, look how pretty and creamy that is. Ooh, that's nice. Such a pretty color. All right, so I'm going to wipe off the excess. We don't want to waste any. This is nice paste. Chalk Couture is changing. If you've tried this in the past, this is not your mama's chalk. This is so different. You are going to be so surprised with this new chalk paste that Chalk Couture has just reformulated. It sounds like I'm talking about a breakfast cereal, but I'm not. And it's called Creamy Dreamy. And they're coming out with they're phasing it in. But it's beautiful. So our most popular colors will be phased in first. Okay, so we're ready. See what you think. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the color. I love that font. Oh, so cute. So I need another house, right? So I have that one. So now we have this and this. Again, my favorite colors. But I could put this with it too, which I kind of like. So I could have those two. I can flip this over. You can see they all kind of go together. So why don't I do a pattern on the back of this one? We'll do one more pattern. If you guys have time, we'll do one more. Let's do the stripes and add a door. Okay? Shall we? Let's give it a shot. It's Friday night. We got time. So we're going to do the stripes. Right? And we're going to take the door too. We're going to put a door on it. Alright, so I'm going to do the stripes and then I'm going to give it a, what color should the front door be? So let's do the stripes in the blue, the Lakeshore. I think that's my new favorite color this week. Oops, what did I do wrong? I didn't write stripes on the back. Okay. And we're going to put that right here. Let's see if I can do this a little quicker than the other one that I did like 4 times. See if I can be a little faster. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, that was better. It took me one try. And we're going to come back with our Lakeshore. Right? So if you think this is the coolest thing you've ever seen, because truly that was my first impression, I was like, wait, what? And you think there are a couple of options to get yourself in, see if you really like this. One, if you, like me, are like, oh gosh, that's it, I know, I'm in love. I just want the discount. Yes, designers get 40% off. Super cool, right? So if you decide, yeah, I'm ready, sign me up, I want the discount, just let me know and I will get you all settled in. Answer any questions that you might have, because you probably have more questions than, okay, there's got to be a catch. There isn't, but I can help you. Or you can say, well, you know, I don't know about that. I'm not ready yet. I need to try it first. Okay, well, there's a couple ideas for that. There are these awesome, they're in the Facebook group. There's a new Try Me kit. And it's super cool. It's around $20. Some of them are a little more, a little less. But it gives you everything that you need to create a project. So it would give you a surface. The surface is the thing I'm putting the chalk on. Another, if you're a card maker, you're going to call it a card front. You're going to get that. So in some of them, it's this cute little board and base. I'll show you in a sec, as soon as I finish this. With this awesome transfer, you'll get the chalk packets. You don't get this size, you get those little, look like ketchup packets in different colors so that you can have a variety. You'll get a squeegee, and you will get directions on how to do it, but because it's me, You will also get a Zoom meeting with me where we will go through the whole process, so you're never on your own. Okay? Oh, this is so cute. I just can't stick my finger in it. Yep, okay, good. We got it. Look at that. I love the pattern. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Okay, so now I have to dry this really well, but then I'm going to put the door on. What color front door should we have? Oh goodness, such a decision. I guess I'm going to go with, I don't know if the green is going to be dark enough, the sage. So maybe, well, let's try it first before we start sticking things down. I don't know, I've never done it. I don't know which one I want. Well, let's see. If I was a front door, what color would I want to be? You know I'm a matchy-matchy kind of person, so I don't like lots of different colors. I mean, I could go with the pink, I suppose. That just seems too much. So I think I'm going to go with the sage and see what happens, okay? So here comes the sage. Come on. Apparently I can't get these open either. There. All right. Now you don't have to stir it every time. Like I just stirred it before we started, so it's no worries. I don't know if I'm going to like this. We'll have to see. But you know the beauty of this? If I don't like it, I just wash it off and start again. Right? All right, here we go. Moment of truth. What do you think? Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Right? So cute. Okay, so let's pick up so you can see what we look like. Oh, and I probably have like hours more to do things, right? I have so many other things. Because I've only used a couple of transfers and then I have lots more. All right, so here we have this and this that can go side by side. Home Sweet Home. And then we have this one that could go to sitting on my mantle on my fireplace. I'm going to go set these up and I'll take some pictures for you. And then these guys, right? Oh my gosh, I really, really like it. So be sure that you check out the Facebook page. Make sure you're not missing anything. If you're interested in what we use tonight, I will have the links to all of them so that you can see. But that's basically what you would need. You need the house pattern. It's that huge transfer. You're going to need the cutouts. You get a 2-pack of those, of these cute little houses. The small squeegee. And then I would get the paste singles, and then you can have a variety. And not spend you don't have to buy every single jar of color. All right? So there's that. Again, the easiest, you can just go to karamiller.com and click on Chalk Couture and it will take you right there. If you're not sure, I appreciate you coming tonight or watching the replay. Please tell me what you watched. And remember, be sure to comment in the group and tell me that you're here and that you're watching and the kinds of things that you want to see. I'm so excited. I'll see you soon. Bye.